Yeah, just obviously to come away with 6 points was big for a lot of reasons. Obviously, to start moving up the standings, which we certainly want to do. But just having that feeling after a game coming in with a W was just big for the whole group, just to experience it. I mean, it's we know how tough it's been. It's been a grind. I could sit here week after week saying we've played well enough to win, but to not have anything to show for it, I mean, it gets tough. So to actually have that success against a really, really good team, felt good. And obviously we got great goaltending. That's where it started. But I thought we played 120 minutes, pretty solid hockey. Worked real hard. Again, Ohio State's got an outstanding team, and they put a lot of pressure on you in a lot of different ways. But I thought our penalty kill was really, really good. Our power play came up with a big goal, especially on Saturday. So just to have the weekend we did going into our next series against our next opponent certainly is a positive.
A little more energy in practice and the locker room after.
Yeah, no doubt. You just obviously everybody's got a little more pep in their step, But again, the group's been great all year. I definitely want to make sure I say that they have not been down or pouting or they come every day with a smile on their face and they work hard. So. But to get rewarded, I think that was the big thing, and just have that feeling and be able to come together as a team after a win like that. It's a hard league to get wins in. It really is. So that anytime you get them, you gotta cherish it. Yeah, it was kind of a different game. Obviously, we knew Ohio State would come out hard in the first, and they certainly did. I know there was one point where the puck was actually kind of behind Kerigan, and one of their players had a crack at it and missed it. And then we were able to sweep it off the goal line. And at that point, I'm thinking, maybe the breaks are going to go our way this time. And we kind of got through that first period, and we scored, they scored, and that happened a couple times. But going into that third period, I think the whole team felt pretty good about where we were at. With 20 miles in our building, we were sitting in a pretty good spot, and to score that power play goal right after that really was a big key. Certainly, it wasn't an extremely busy week in the league. There's only a number of teams playing, but I thought, Grayson, rookie of the week, she got an assist on a goal on Friday, and I thought every time she was on the ice, she just played really, really solid. Obviously, Abby Haluska, offensive player of the week, not just the goal and assist, because we had a number of players that had multi points. Both Haley and Claire, I think, on the weekend were in the same, but Abby had 8 shots on goal, was a +1 or 2, and she just had a real solid weekend all around. So, and obviously Kerrigan's performance kind of speaks for itself in terms of goalie of the week. But like I told we always like to announce that on Monday, just give everybody their just due. But we always say when the team has success, then the individual success follows. And certainly in our case, it's the first time that we've had some success on the ice, and so now we get some individuals recognized. So it's always special. No, not at all. We going down there against now they're the number 1 ranked team in the country, so it's just been one after the other. Just an outstanding program, extremely well coached. They're just a solid team all around. They just play with such great structure, and they've got talented players up and down the lineup. So again, just a great challenge, but a great opportunity for us at the same time. Yeah, really, really exciting. Last year was in terms of myself with the program, last year was the first time we had the opportunity to do that. It was just a great environment down in Isanti, just a small venue like that. It was a packed house, and Brainerd's got a great hockey community. They've got right now an outstanding girls high school hockey program. Their boys high school program has always been really, really good. So there's just a lot of excitement in the community in terms of their hockey in general. So for us to be able to go in there with St. Cloud and play, it's just going to be, for our players especially, it's just going to be a really fun experience because it kind of brings them back to their roots. You're in a high school arena in that kind of venue. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, it's midweek, but that doesn't matter. It's kind of like the old days where you just jumped on the bus and you went down, you got off and played. There's not the whole day before and game day skates and all that stuff. You just go and throw your skates on and play. So it'll be fun.
It felt really good, actually. It was nice to see our team come together. We've been persevering for the past how many weeks, and it just feels good to get that first W out of the way. Yeah, it's been quite the process. Getting injured isn't always the easiest, but coming back, getting that first goal definitely feels really good, especially in such an important weekend with the team. It was the perfect goal.
Playing Ohio was always a great game. They've always been a ranked team, and personally, I think our team's always played better against really good teams. So just, playing at that level and really doing our best against Ohio is something that never is ever a bad thing. So it was just really exciting, having our team play together and finally getting a win.
I think our team just came together. We just played our game of hockey, and we didn't think too much. We thought a little bit, as Coach Fricklin says, but we've been working so hard, it finally paid off for us.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just over the long run, always just, working our best and working together as a team. And, sometimes it just takes longer than most teams to finally get your, foot in the door. So I think this weekend is finally, especially getting the 2 wins, just showed how much, winning we had inside of us and how we just kind of opened the door like floodgates, and we finally got our 2 wins.
We come into every weekend with the same mindset. Every team we play, everyone's good. It's every single weekend we have the same, like I said, same mindset. All the teams are good in the league and outside of the league, so you just got to come in and play your game, work as hard as you can, and things should go your way.
Yeah, every win's important, at the end of the season, 3 points can make or break, where you stand in the standings. So every game should be taken the exact same way because, you don't know how teams are going to play that weekend, so it's best to always have our A game. Yeah,
it's fun. Getting on the bus, like high school days, or just getting on the bus in one game. It's just kind of fun. It's a different atmosphere. You get excited. It's a 1-game series, so we all look forward to it. It's kind of fun just playing on a Tuesday night Hall of Fame game. It's really special.
It's also really great playing in a smaller community and seeing, it's usually a big hotspot for all our younger fans, and it's just really great playing in front of people who don't get to see WCH hockey that close. So we usually, last year we got a really good turnout, and it was just really exciting. Everyone was really excited, and the fan base was really great, so it's going to be really fun.